Hey YouTube, Timothy Hunkert here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install fonts in your Linux development environment. I have a video on how to install the Linux development environment on a Chromebook. That's the first video I put on this channel, so check that out. Anyways, so I have this terminal pinned here. I'm going to click on the terminal here and then click on Penguin, and that's going to allow me to install the font. So let me make this a little bit larger so you can see it. And what I want to do is see what fonts I can install via the terminal. So I can open up a browser here and I can say or type something like fonts package Debian Trixie is what I installed at the time of this recording, or enabled. And we've got software packages in Trixie subsection fonts. So click on that, and then you can go on down and see the fonts that you want to install. Now let's see. There's a ton here. So I found a few good ones that I want to install earlier. We go up to C. We've got Cascadia Code. That's actually a font by Microsoft. That's a pretty sweet one for coding though. So I'll type in sudo apt install fonts Cascadia Code. Hit enter. And it's going to go ahead and install, and there we go. We've got Cascadia Code installed now. And let's see what else we got going on here. Got Deja Vu Mono, you might want to install that. Deja Vu Web. A couple, that must be a variation. I'm not familiar with that one. I think we got Jetbrains here, so G-H-I-J. I know the alphabet. Well, we've got Hack. Fonts Hack, so let's install that one. That's a good font for coding. So sudo apt install fonts Hack. And we go ahead, and there we go. Okay. Let's keep going down. We've got IBM Plex. Inconsolata, so those are ones that you might want to do. Fonts Jetbrains Mono, so let's do that. So let's clear it, and then sudo apt install fonts Jetbrains Mono, and there we go. We got Jetbrains Mono, and there's a bunch here. Even saw. What was it? Oh, we got Lotto. Okay. I think I saw something with MathJax, which I'm going to have to explore that. I'm not going to go into that for this video, but you can use MathJax in web pages to render math formulas. I am a math teacher by trade at the time of this recording, so yep, fonts MathJax. So that's interesting one, which I'm going to explore. But we're talking coding fonts here. Fonts Mononoki, that one's good. So sudo apt install fonts Mononoki. Hopefully I spelled this right. It'll let me know if I didn't. There we go. All right, so now you got some cool fonts installed. The previous video before this, I installed Emacs. We're going to be using some of these fonts in Emacs, so you can use it in some of the apps now that you have. If it doesn't take right away, you might have to close the app and reopen it, or close the Linux container and reopen it after you've installed these fonts. Anyways, for a fonts geek like myself, it's nice to be able to do this and not use the default font that is in the Linux development environment. Be able to use a custom font. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. It actually does really help the channel, and it's free. Thanks a lot.